Welcome YouTube to my YouTube channel. Wanted to start out by introducing you to who I am. I'm new to real estate, new to video creation, so I want to just go ahead and put that out there. If something is bad in my videos, or if I'm missing something, or I could change some things, feel free and tell me very impolitely in the comment section if you'd wish. Go ahead and light me up. That is what I'm here for, to learn. So I wanted to give you a quick introductory video as to who I am and what I'm doing, and kind of just like my journey so far in my career. So my name is Drew Wilson. I am 27 years old. I am originally from Atlanta, Illinois. So nobody's probably heard of that, which is okay. Atlanta is a very small town in the middle of nowhere in Illinois. The high school that I went to was made of like 7 or 8 small towns. It was crazy. No stoplights in my hometown, so that was wild. I grew up in a pretty big family. The household that I lived in had 8 people in it. I have 8 brothers and sisters, between half brothers, whole brothers, and all that jazz. We actually grew up in the country in a log cabin, and we owned a Christmas tree farm. So kind of a fun fact that not a lot of people know about me. I played some sports in high school. I played football my freshman year, soccer my junior and senior year. That was a lot of fun, kept me in shape through the end of high school. After I finished school in Illinois, I moved to Florida when I was 22. And shortly before this, I picked up like a hobby of weightlifting, which I still do. It's a lot of fun. So that's like super important to me. But yeah, moved to Florida when I was 22. I had some like odd jobs or whatever back in Illinois. I mean, it's kind of a long story. I had like a construction job. I worked at Target. I worked at restaurants, bars. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I worked in the fields, worked doing detasseling. That was a lot of fun. I think I started my first job detasseling when I was like 13 or 14. And then I got my first like real job at McDonald's when I was like 15, man. I've had a bunch of different jobs, but when I moved to Florida, I transferred from Target down to Target in Lakeland, Florida, where I worked there for a couple of years, and then ended up accepting a job offer in Plant City at a warehouse, kind of just like I wasn't really feeling Target anymore, and ended up at a warehouse doing some wild, it was selecting, is not for me at all. The schedule was pretty wild. I'm used to like labor jobs, but the schedule just kind of messed with me. It was third shift, so overnight. And I was only at that job really until the job that I really wanted in Tampa became available to me, which was a sales manager position for Red Bull distribution company. So, man, that job taught me a lot about myself. Taught me a lot about like just a sales introductory job. I was there for almost 3 years, and that job gave me a lot of experience that is very valuable to me. Doing all kinds of things from your own marketing to your own sales pitches, handling contracts with business owners from Publix and Walmart and Dollar General, to your independently owned gas stations, your Wawas, your Circle Ks, kind of every business that would sell Red Bull, we dealt with those people. So there was a lot that went into that job. From that job, I learned some things about myself, kind of like what my motivation is, like I guess for work, my purpose, and what I want to do in I guess my life. So ultimately, through the few years at Red Bull, I realized, and I already kind of knew, but it was even more solidified, that I'm a very relational person. So I take a lot of pride in having good relationships with people and just being genuine and being transparent with people. So, you know, a lot of give and take goes into the sales business, especially I learned in like beverage distribution. So what I'm glad to take away from that is that I know that like helping people and just like getting to know people's situations and helping them get from A to Z is kind of like enjoyable to me. So I like the whole process of helping people. And what more of a important decision in your life than a house? So I have some friends here in Lakeland who were into real estate, and I had known about it for a while, and then kind of ended up just taking the plunge. I had saved some money and quit my job at Red Bull. I had taken some of the skills with me from all these different jobs over the years, but especially Red Bull, and kind of just went headfirst into full-time real estate. I got my license in the middle of March, kind of like right when COVID started. But yeah, I started with Keller Williams and started going through some of their trainings, and that was cool. I learned a lot, met a lot of cool people, and yeah, then I hired a real estate coach, and he works with eXp Realty. And so I switched over to eXp Realty to kind of just follow my coach and like my mentor group. Joined a success group probably a few months ago called Modern Success with Brian Casella is a real estate agent out of Southern California. And that is his kind of like his mentor group coaching program that I'm a part of. I am now officially with Team BC, which is his nationwide expansion team that branched over here to Lakeland. So I've been doing a lot of stuff with him and his group, learning a lot. The transition it's not been easy, but now that I have like my eyes set on what I need to do and my focus is like where it needs to be, everything's been pretty nice. So I'm feeling like I'm making some gains, feeling like I'm gaining traction. And hopefully that is going to, I mean, I've already got a few deals that are coming up pretty soon, a couple of listings. I should have 4 listings active before the end of the year. So that's cool. My goal is 5. So I wanted to have 5 transactions before the end of the year, and doing a lot of prospecting lately, so I think that's going to happen for sure. Where do I see myself? I mean, I've kind of told my intro of like who I am, and there's a lot more to it, which I'm sure I'll cover, but I wanted to make this video less than 10 minutes. Where I see myself in the future is kind of like, I want to inspire people. I have a lot to learn about a lot of things, but ultimately, I think that I will eventually have a lot of life experience to where I can help people learn from my mistakes. It's kind of like I'm already seeing what Brian Casella has kind of gone through and what he's put out there for people. Kind of just being able to be an open book, and the things that I've gone through in life, I want to be able to let people learn from my mistakes. Like I said, kind of like, I'm not sure if you would call it a mentor, but I want to reach a level where people like want to know what I know. And so I think that would be really cool if I can help someone, tell them my story, and maybe help a couple people do what I did. You know, it's nothing heroic, but when you have dreams and you want to follow them, even if you're from a small town and you want to just go and follow your dreams, it's always an option. So I'm hoping that throughout the course of my YouTube, I will inspire some people. It'll be content mostly about real estate, but I'm sure I'll throw some stuff in there that I like to do. I like to weightlift a lot, and I love to cook. So my page will be a little different, but yeah. Subscribe, drop me some comments or likes in the video. Let me know what I can change. As time goes on, I'll probably get a camera and some other stuff. But for now, you're getting these iPhone videos. So if you need anything, you can reach me. My real estate number is 813-501-5473. My email, drewwilson.teambc@gmail.com. You can follow me on Instagram. I will drop that in my comment section below. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all that good stuff. Okay? Deuces for this time. Peace out. I'll catch you on the next video.